my nephews were doing something a little different. As you can see here, there's a little lock right next to the ascension number. That's because I am playing a seed that I already previously played on, though the run was so crazy that I had to recreate it because I wasn't recording. Um, so the first thing I did is I mapped out where I was gonna go, and I already know, these combats. So I know that I went that way. I chose heavy tablet, and you know, I like these options. I really like a defrag. A signal boost is alright. Probably not here in the beginning though. I thought a helix drill might be the most consistent, I guess, against the first act. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose that. I go against the spinner. We take 2 damage here. And I go ahead and kill him. I get a dexterity pot. I don't really like any of these. Maybe if I took the defrag, they would, feel a lot better. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I hit the shop and I do see a scrape. I see a claw. Um, and I mean, like they can be good. They can be all right. But I think I'm just gonna opt into removing the injury and move on. Here I heal 10. And I go ahead and attack this dude. I will dual cast, defend, defend. I just realized I messed up, kind of. Nah, we're good. And he dies. I think I like a sweeping beam here to take care of the elites. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. We're against the corpse slugs. And that kills them. Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a hologram. Here, I will upgrade the hologram and move forward to the next, or to the elite, the first elite. I am gonna take my dexterity pot here. I will defend, hologram, defend. Cool. Take 9. Okay with that. Take a little bit more damage. Here I am gonna pretty much just try to defend. I'll still take 3. He's at 39 doing that much. That's sweeping beam. Hit. I honestly messed that up there. No, not really. And we are just getting dogged on. We get a miniature cannon. So that's great. And a feral. That is really good. Here I am going to upgrade the helix drill. And we get this next relic. The Surigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Here, just to be safe, I'm going to rest. I think I took a little bit more damage than I was supposed to. But we're cool with that. I'll just defend. Take a little bit of damage. 5. Here we will hit this one. Probably kill that one. I could not kill that dude. He was doing too much. This is definitely gonna hurt. Ow. So this kills both of them. Now we get Power Cell. At the start of each combat, add 2 zero-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand. You can kind of see where that's going. Here, I think I'm going to take the Rocket Punch. Cool. We play a Feral, Strike, Helix, Helix, and we bring him down to 4. And, I mean, a Sweeping Beam just kills. We get a Dex Pot. Now we get an Overclock. So, with this relic, remember, 2 zero-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand. At the moment, I am drawing both of these consistently. Paired with the Rocket Punch, if we get a first turn, it could be pretty strong. I'll take a Feral. Hit him with that. I'll Sweeping Beam you. Just one turn hit. Okay, so we also get a Trash to Treasure, which, I mean, could be good theoretically, but we're not really doing orb stuff, especially if we want to keep on building towards the Helix Drill and kind of buffing that as much as we can. With Miniature Cannon, if we upgrade the Gunk Up, it could do some major damage. And right here, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the Sword of Stone. We're not going to hit a shop anytime soon. And do we want to rest? We can either rest or upgrade something like the Gunk Up or the Rocket Punch. I think that we are strong enough to go ahead and upgrade the Gunk Up. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and I can wake him up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Here, I'm gonna probably take my Dex Pot. Hit him with a hologram back this. And I can full block if I really want to. I'm gonna do it. So take no damage there. We get the Feral off. And I'm just gonna go ahead and defend. Take 7 here. We're okay with that. Probably another defend. Lightning Strike and Gunk Up. We're gonna take 4 more. We know that we have the Helix coming up. Let's bring back the Helix. Let's do that. Gunk Up. And he dies. So now we take a Fruit Juice. That's perfect. And then we get another Helix Drill. So remember, Power Cell, 2 zero-cost cards from the draw pile into your hand. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. So whenever I got to this event, or the ancient, I thought about Toasty Mittens gaining strength paired up with the Helix Drill. That, I mean, that sounded pretty good to me, but it also sounded kind of bad. Seal of Gold, I mean, we're not really struggling for energy, so I opted to go for Very Hot Cocoa, especially if I'm pulling the either one of these Helix Drills first turn, then having a lot more energy seems pretty good. And for the map, I believe I went this way, if I'm not wrong. We still hit 3 elites for the worm boss. I'm gonna go ahead overclock. Defend. Dual cast. Zap. Hit. Cool. And I'm gonna bring back the Helix Drill. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. Because we kill him. We get a skill potion off of this, get the overclock back. Obviously need that. And probably don't need any of this. So I came up on this event, Stone of Time. I can either lose fruit juice and gain 10 max HP. That's pretty good, especially because it doubles the fruit juice. Or I can enchant an attack with Vigorous 8. The first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. So, I mean, like, if I put it on a Helix Drill, and I'm pulling it first turn, with a lot of energy, I can go pretty crazy, I think. I'm going to put it on the upgraded one, and go to the next event. I can give Fruit Juice for a random relic, 100 gold for random, or Cursori Gamma for 2 random. I probably want to keep the ones I already have, so I'm going to just go ahead and sacrifice Fruit Juice. So here I'm faced with some options. I can either, you know, buy Chemical X, a relic, I have enough for it. I thought about getting the FTL, but what if I pull Feral first turn? And I have an FTL instead of one of my Helix Drills. So I don't think I'm gonna go with that. I would definitely go for a bulk up though. And to make my draws better, I think I'm gonna try to thin out the deck as much as I can. So I'm gonna remove a strike. And I don't have money for anything else, so I move forward. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little spooky. Okay, I do get the Feral. I'm gonna go ahead and hit these dudes. Okay. And just kill. I could take an iteration. It's upgraded. Doesn't seem that bad. Though, I honestly don't think I'll need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I go to a campfire. I can either rest or upgrade. I am definitely gonna upgrade the other Helix Drill. It pairs with Miniature Cannon, and if I pull this one instead of, you know, the really good one that we have, then it won't feel as bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. And we fight the Dorito dude. Okay, we get Feral, that's perfect. We Gunk Up, Sweeping Beam, hit, defend, 16 times 6. I mean, I don't know about you, 8 times 6. That seems like a turn 1 to me. So I can either take a hologram, a cold snap, sweeping beam. I mean, the hologram wouldn't be bad, especially if I pull both of them on the first turn. Though I think I still want to keep the deck as thin as I can. for the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. We get a letter opener here. Pretty good. I don't hate it. Here, I can either upgrade the good upgrades I see. I can either, do Feral, Rocket Punch, Bulk Up. Though, if we pull Overclock first turn, I think I want to draw more cards, especially because I can play more energy. So I think that might be the move. Alright, so we get a Feral and both Helix Drills right off the bat. And the Bulk Up. So what I am going to do is I probably want to kill the one that... 18 times 4. That's just overkill, man. Turn 1. I get to Gigantification Potion, cool. Tiny Mailbox, not bad. And we move on. I'm honestly feeling pretty confident, so I think I'm just gonna upgrade the Bulk Up. That seems to be the move. Maybe the Rocket Punch might be better, but I'm gonna do the Bulk Up. So these dudes might be a problem. If they make it to turn 2, I'm gonna just kill this guy. Times 5 definitely kills. That definitely kills. He will not make it to turn 2. Alright, now we're fighting the B guy. We're gonna hit him with the Bulk Up. Draw a card. Hit him with 11 times 3. Seems pretty good. Right, and... Okay, 19 times 7. One turned him again. A Fortifier, that seems to be alright. I don't know if I take it. I can take, it's offering me an FTL for free. But, you see how we're dogging on them, so I think I'm good on that. I can take a turbo to make my turn 1s better, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think we have the draw at the moment for that. So I think I'm going to skip. Do I want this Fortifier? I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm going to take it. And I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm going to just go ahead and upgrade the Rocket Punch. Alright. I want to duplicate this Helix Drill, so I'm not going to play Overclock just yet. And plus, it's not bad to spend the energy, I think. Alright, 11 times 3. And now we get a 19 times 7. 19 times 7 is 133. That's not going to kill. But with an 11 times 7, that just does 210. So I think I'm going to take my potion here. I just realized it probably because I had Feral off, I believe. I think we would have been able to kill, but I don't care. I don't need that potion. I'm offered a Meteor Strike Reboot Creative AI. I think I want to keep the deck small. So I'm going to go ahead and skip. And before we take a look at this guy, I want to see our path and probably map it out. It does not look like we can take 3 elites here, unless I'm wrong. Yeah, it does not look like we can take 3 elites. I definitely want to hit a shop and a campfire. So I think this might be our best course of action. And either take an event or go to the right. So here we're offered Psy, Try Boomerang, or Hanks's Whistle. I mean, Try Boomerang, choose 3 attacks in your deck to enchant them with Instinct. Double the damage for that card. You already know what we're going to put it on. Definitely a Helix, definitely the Gunk Up, and probably the Rocket Punch, I reckon. And our scaling's about a skyrocket. Definitely want to kill this dude first. I mean, doesn't matter who I hit, right? They're all dead. Cool. We're gonna skip. Yeah, definitely, right? Yeah. I don't want any of that crap. So I can either get Clumsy or some gold. I think I am gonna go ahead and take the gold here. I already know which relic it is. It's symbiotic virus. I probably don't want that. So we'll see what we can buy in the shop. Alright. I mean, these relics could be good. I'm not really defending because I'm killing everybody first turn. Strike Dummy, that doesn't really pair with us at the moment. Lava Lamp. I mean, I'm barely taking any cards. I don't think it's needed. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and remove a strike. Make our deck thinner. And we're not hitting another shop, right? Definitely not. I'm gonna take a power potion just for the boss. So you already know the drill. Bulk up, barrel. Let's go. This is just 16 times 3 now. Pretty crazy. Okay. And let's use this one first, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Swift Potion, another hologram. I think I would definitely get rid of my Fortifier and take the Swift Potion just in case my first draw is bad and I need it. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect, we got Feral. We're gonna hit him. Probably dual cast. And then just start dogging on him. Easy. And we're offered another Feral. That's pretty crazy. Here, I think I will upgrade. Probably just a Feral. And then we get Pen Nib from the chest. Cool. Let's take the bulk up. This dude might be the harder one to kill. $19 times 7 kills. We get a hologram. Bring this back. He's dead. Dex pot. I think we're good on that. And we're good on these. Let's go to the first elite. Alright, it's going to be this dude, but we get both barrels right off the bat. Pretty good, I think. And the bulk up. So 19 times 7, 11 times 7, 11 times 7. Easy. Energy potion, Centennial puzzle, pretty good. We're offered a scrape here. I honestly don't think it is necessary. I'm gonna be honest with you. Another hologram. I don't think any of that's necessary. We're already dogging on them. Only reason I'm hesitant to upgrade the Feral is because it costs 2 energy, which helps us on our first turn. Our Penim's also a 9. But let's go ahead and do it. And I went to the right instead of the event because I already know what this event is. And we probably don't need it. Since we have Pen Nib off, I'm gonna hit him. Oops. Alright, Flex Potion, Eternal Feather. And then this stuff, a Signal Boost? Oh. You know, in my other runs, I definitely did not think about that. Though, I'm kind of digging it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. This one might be a little tough. We'll go ahead and take some damage here. And we did it. Perfect. Hit him for the 19 times 4. Hit him again. Yeah, let's get Pen Nib rolling. And go here. We get instantly healed up. I don't know if I want to upgrade the signal boost to be 0. We might want to. I could do this, and it's gonna do more damage. Oh, and I also have the sword off, so I have +3 strength. So I'm disgusting right now. I reckon, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Signal boost the bulk up or the Feral. Let's see what we draw. Yeah, let's do it, I guess. Cool. I'll go ahead. Block. Block. Hit. I reckon we could probably just kill the queen. $50 times 7. One turn the queen. Pretty nuts. And here, okay, we have signal boost. Oh, it costs 0. That does mess us up with power cell. Yeah, it's fine. Let's take this. Let's go with the machine learning, I think. And let's also draw. Cool. So let's signal boost the Feral. Let's sweeping beam and get another Feral. Pretty sick. And I don't think I want to waste this Helix drill. So let's go with the 16 times 7 one. Cool. And keep moving forward. This might be spooky, maybe. I will bring back this one. And I go ahead and kills. I mean, just because we can, let's get that out there. So our pendant's on 9. I probably don't want to do anything else. I think I'm gonna just defend and take the damage. Ow. I can hopefully draw into or just hologram it. $38 times 3 is alright, but we get a couple more times. Let's see what we get here. Let's keep going at him. And that takes care of him. Alright, pulling that. Signal boost was a little spooky. I probably shouldn't have upgraded it, but I mean, it still worked out. We're still good. So let's see what bandages we got. Killed 6 or more elites. Defeated 2 bosses without losing HP. Won a run in under 40 minutes, and small deck. One with 20 or fewer cards. That seems pretty good. Alright, thank you for watching.